Just pulling into Hendersonville, North Carolina, and saw this old train station with a caboose way over on the other side over there. I'm going to take you over there in a second. We saw it from that bridge. We haven't even been into town yet, and we're like, let's go check that out first. So here we go. Here's the other side of the depot. Look at that original brick road. And here's what we saw from the bridge that made us want to stop. I saw that red caboose there. And we'll get some information on that in a minute. But first, let's go inside and check this out. We are here inside the Hendersonville, North Carolina train station. And they've got some cool stuff. Look at that. That is fantastic.
That engine's 112 years old and weighs 1,000 pounds.
That's 112 years old and weighs 1,000 pounds, folks. Look at this, a working model. Fantastic. Look at that. Here's a little bit about it. If you want to pause and read. I'm sure all you train enthusiasts probably know about this already. Once again, this is Henderson, North Carolina, just south of Asheville. And they've got some great model railroad stuff back here we're going to show you in just a second. That's fun. Now they're shooting a TV show, I guess, in the back room, and we managed to sneak in because they left the door open. So we got lucky. So I can't really show you much of the back room, but I'll let you peek inside there. So take a look at this. This is one of 3 rooms of model trains they have inside this beautiful old train station that they've converted into a railroad museum, really, with some awesome stuff. And now they have, this is for members only. You can come in here if you're a member, and you can run the trains. So they'll probably do that for us. Here's a little map of the trains they have going in here. I'm thinking that they're all separate lines from each other. 3 different sets of models. But this might, I think that goes through into the next room, folks. Yep, right through the wall, right through the doorway. Here's the old baggage room sign. That was the front. And it comes right through the doorway into this room. And this is just fantastic. Look at this. And once again, if you're a member, you could come in and run these bad boys. Oh. I gotta whisper now because we're getting near where their film crew is going. They're gonna be showing this on TV. I'm not sure if it's a local station, on October 6th. The guy will tell you about it at the end. Oh, here we got a little, you can peek into the next room here. See, they got a film crew in there right now. See the camera right there. All right, here's the room they were filming in that we couldn't get in there for a second. And obviously the tunnel there comes from the other room, so all 3 rooms connect. This is one of the best layouts I've ever seen, possibly the best layout I've ever seen. This is just fantastic. And here's the boneyard. The boneyard. I used to live right next to one of these. It was fun, but it was noisy.
This is a separate layout.
Oh, Okay.
Thomas and Emily trains that the kids could run themselves.
And that was a Thompson and Emily train?
Thomas the tank. You never heard of
Oh, Thomas and Emily train.
And Emily, yes.
Oh,
And,
gotcha.
our plan is by the fall in this area to have an amusement park with working rides on it.
Oh,
Kids
is
will be
that,
able to start the ride by pressing a button.
that is
cool.
great.
So here's the little sign about it.
Oh, okay.
And all the buildings are gone, so that's why you see the construction equipment there.
Oh, that's so cute.
So all
And they got a
that tends to be
construction
very
sign, too.
realistic.
Here's the farm. Is that a replica of like Thomas's farm or something?
No, probably not.
There's Thomas the train. Obviously, me and Truly do not have kids, or we would have known all about who Thomas and Emily were right away. Look at the cows.
You look over here, this is downtown Hendersonville.
Oh, it is. Just this one section. The rest of it's not a replica of the other areas.
This is Saluda. That's
Saluda,
an exact
okay.
replica of Saluda Station.
Okay.
That SO station over there was actually there. It's now some sort of business, but it actually existed. So did those buildings that are on in downtown Saluda.
Okay.
This is a model of the Canton Paper Company. And if you went there up to Canton, you would recognize the buildings.
Okay.
Cool.
But we haven't even been into downtown yet. We stumbled on
Downtown
this.
Hendersonville.
We were crossing a bridge and we saw your caboose and we're like, oh, let's go check that out. Like usual, we're explorers. There's the Wienermobile.
Yes, we also have Superman and his phone booth there on the
Oh,
layout.
awesome.
That building is a replica of the bank building at 6th and Main.
Okay.
Mass General Store is between 5th and 6th on Main.
Okay.
This is an exact replica of the courthouse that is at 1st and Main.
Okay.
And some of the other buildings are actually very accurate.
You guys ever want to come up to
look up
Hendersonville, you
there,
can see what it looks like now.
That's this depot that you're in.
Oh, cool.
Stand up on the thing, you'll see.
There it is. There's the depot.
That's the building that you're in.
Yep, but back when it was active.
Yes, and also when it had the addition on there,
Yeah,
that was torn down in 1971.
And they actually got the red caboose outside.
Yes, they have the
But
red
the buildings
caboose
over
outside.
here have been torn down now, and that's where that little yellow sidewalk is that you'll see outside.
And I told you about the dray, the Star Dray
Yep, right there.
right there. And I
Okay.
told you about the original depot. You almost touched it.
Oh, this is the original?
That was the original depot that was
Okay.
too small, so they moved it across 7th Avenue and on the other side of the tracks.
And this
it
baby
became
here is burning to the ground. Look at that, it's on fire.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
The fire truck's in there, paramedics are blocking the road.
Is there a story behind this fire? Was there a building
No,
labor?
but the lights, the fire burns when you when the
They got
lights
lights, they got lights.
And I see
Okay,
you have more
guys.
construction equipment over there.
And of course, they got a thunderhead over the mountains,
Yeah.
and that's exactly like it is.
Well, a lot of this is technically accurate, or
That's
some of these buildings
fantastic.
that are along 7th Avenue there. You could go out and find those buildings.
Cool.
The one you won't find is that inn that's over there. That burned down about 20, 30 years ago.
How much time went into all of this
That was
foliage?
The layout is.
Look
this
at
is
that
layout is
mountain
set in
range.
the 1950s.
Oh, I can, yeah, it's okay from the
So you'll notice that all the vehicles on the layout are in period for the 1950s.
Yep, 1950s. And that's when the depot was still operating.
Yes, it was still
Okay.
operating. It was a passenger station until 1968,
Gotcha.
and at the turn of the century, about 500 kids on a weekend would be coming into Hendersonville from the steamy southern cities in Columbia and Jacksonville and Savannah and Charleston. It was pre-air conditioning days, and so parents would send their kids up to the cool summer camps, and the kids would go out to summer camps. Many of those summer camps are still in existence.
Very cool.
And so,
All right.
So
All right, guys.
Was a hopping
If you like our
station.
videos, please subscribe and hit that like button. If you want to get a hold of the folks here that run the club, there it is, avmrc.com.